everyone, welcome to Blessed and Beautiful. My name is Renee, and I know you're looking at me today. I know. So, I just wanted to start out this video by sharing with you opening and trying a new product. Okay, and then we'll get to the beads. Okay, I'm excited. Let me make sure my address is not showing. We got Nerdy Nuts. Nerdy Nuts is here. Yay! All right. So if you are not under a rock, you know that Nerdy Nuts is it's hard to open because I don't have, hold on. they were right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Nerdy Nuts is a peanut butter based treat. How in the heck do you open this? You guys, like, they made sure that this, hold on. They made sure that no one was going to get into this. So finally got it open. Here it is. And I take this out. Nice and wrapped. Here is my order. And I got the Avalanche peanut butter treat. Okay. We have tried Nerdy Nuts before, and we tried the Dubai chocolate one, and it was so good. The only thing was that we ordered it in the summer, and so when we got it, it was melted. And while it wasn't melted once it sat in our house for a while, the chocolate textures, like the chips and everything, had all melted into one, so you didn't get that texture. So I said, I'm gonna wait until it gets cool, and then I'm gonna order. So this is the Nerdy Nuts. Let's see if you can see that. Nerdy Nuts Avalanche. See all the little monsters on here and stuff? And let me see if I can tell you what's in here, or what it says about the Avalanche. Avalanche has white chocolate peanut butter, fluff, caramel sauce, crispy rice cereal, dehydrated mallow bits, and smunchy indulgence. Not sure what that means, but it sounds good. Okay. All right. So it's got all your nutrition facts on here, ingredients, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Made in the USA, made fresh daily. When you open this, I know that you have 30 days to consume it. But it does not have to go in the fridge. If you leave it closed, it does not expire until February the 7th, 2026. Okay. Here we go. I am so excited. I've been wanting it sealed, y'all. Nerdy Nuts is the bomb. Oh, and I want to tell you that I got this on Flash. They had a Flash sale, so it was normally $13.99, and I got it for $9.99. And then shipping was $6.99, and I got this from TikTok. They do have a website. If you want to just purchase straight from the website, you can do that. But if you're looking for deals, if you're looking for flavors that are limited edition, check out Nerdy Nuts on TikTok. Okay. Let's open it up. Let's see what it's going to look like. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Look at all. Wait, can you see what is going on? Okay, let's see. Can you see it now? There we go. Look at that. All those Rice Krispie treats. All the marshmallow fluff. You guys, I don't have like any type of crackers, cookies, or anything that, you spread this on, which you can. I know people put it on toast and bagels and crackers and cookies and all kinds of stuff. Pancakes, waffles. But today I have my favorite tool. Not that spoon. This one. Yes. So we're going to taste it. I'm going to let you get another look really quick. Look at that. Marshmallows. Look at the marshmallows in there. Marshmallows. Okay. All right. And I'm only going to get one bite because Teen Editor, he should actually be on his way. You know what? We looked at it. We're going to close it up. And we'll do the tasting part when he gets here. So both of us can taste it together. All right. So let me put my favorite tool over here, the spoon. And we'll come back to that. So let me flip the camera around, get you all face down so that we can make something today. Yeah! Okay. Now, if you are a visitor and you're like, what is going on over there at Blessed and Beautiful? We are having fun. It is the last week of my birthday celebration, and I got the GS Hypo Cement. I listened to all of those commenters who told me to try the GS Hypo Cement, so we're going to try this out today. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for being back here, especially if you are a new subscriber. You guys are just blowing the numbers out of the water, and I'm so happy. And welcome to you all. Thank you all for being here. Now, if you are new and you're visiting today, I hope that you see something or hear something that's going to make you love this channel and that you will come back many more times. So let's get started. For this video today, and this is a birthday video, I'm going to make a an elastic bracelet. And before I started, I made these 4 bags, and I had planned to make like about 10 of them, but I didn't. I got to 4, and then I have I think it's 2 or 3 more butterfly, not butterfly, goddess bracelets. Where did butterfly come from? Goddess bracelets that are left to choose from. So I made these bags, and I don't remember what's in them. I can see colors, but this one is calling my name. I don't know what's in here. It looks like, I don't know. I see some, I don't know. If for some reason this one is calling my name. Oh, I do see something in there. Okay, so I have this one. Oh, this is pretty too. And some blue and some black and white. Okay, all right, I got several things. Oh, wait a minute. This one looks pretty. Ooh. Okay, let's choose between these 2. My mother told me to choose this one, and you are not the one to be it. Okay, you're not the one to be it. So we're going to do this one. Okay. I don't know if I said that right, but you know, it helped me make a decision. Okay, let's see what's in here. And you know, I got this idea from watching Becky and Jenny. They always have these bags with fun beads and everything in there, and then they send them to each other and challenge each other to make something with what's in the bag. So let's see what's in here. Okay, I have, oh, these are what I got from the, I got these from the gym show that we went to, and I got a lot of beads that were $1. There's a big gigantic pile of beads for $1, and so that's where these came from. And they're very large bicones, and I like how the sides are rounded off a little bit. Okay, so we have these. All right, what else do we have? Oh, we have some seed beads in here. These came from the Dollar Tree, so they're a purpley kind of color, so really nice. I forgot I even had those. Okay, we have, oh, these are check glass. These are check glass, and they are pink opal, and they are faceted a little, so they look like this. So we're going to use some of these. Okay, let's lay these out so I can kind of get an idea. It's kind of hard to see them against this dark color of this mat, but my other mat has stuff on it and I haven't cleaned it off yet. Wait a minute, let me look over there. That one is gray. I guess we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, so this is purple here. And someone said they really liked this color in one of my other videos. And I need you to know that this actually is from the Dollar Tree, and it is a, what is this called? This is a dish mat. You put it under your dish drain to soak up water when your dishes are drying. And there's this really nice print on here, and we had it last year for the holidays in the kitchen. But my kitchen is blue, and I didn't like it. So it went into the closet and then stayed, and I never took it back out. And so when I needed a mat the other day, I was looking through the closet trying to find something, and this is what I found. So let's put that there. All right, I have some bead caps. Really? I must have some bigger beads because these look big and they're not going to fit anything I have right now. These are some gold bead caps. Really nice. Comes from my stash. Not sure where I got these from. Maybe Amazon. If not, Beatbox Bargains. One of the two. Okay, so I'm going to put these here. So we're doing purple, pink, and gold. Okay, I wonder if I had an idea in my head when I pulled these out, or did I just throw stuff here? Oh, these are nice. We have some kind of vitrail looking beads. Are these? These might be check glass. If not, they're from the gym show. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, no. These are from the gym show. My mom bought these for me. They're very pretty. They have like, I remember getting them because they kind of have a lantern shape to them, and I loved that. And then turn around and we got these, of course they were a little bit darker, but the exact same thing in our October bead box. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. And these are beautiful. So beautiful. Do you see how these colors are in there? Those pinks and yellow, gold. Where's the camera? Sorry. Green. Oh my gosh, there's so many colors in there. This is an interesting looking. I put together a nice little bag here. All right, I challenge you all to do this. Try it. It's so much fun. I forgot all about this stuff. Okay, we have these spacers. These are very decorative, so I don't know if I'm going in this direction with these. Let's see. Okay, we got a lot going on. Okay, these I believe are from the dollar pile at the gym show. And they are very large faceted beads. Really, really nice. They remind me of the blue ones that we had. You guys, we got blue ones. Was it blue? Oh, wait, let me see. Yes, but these are clear. They're a lot bigger. But do you see how they have the same faceting? That's what they remind me of. I also have some clear ones like this in my stash that I got from TikTok. These are pretty. Okay. All right. Do we have anything else? Okay, this is it. We have, okay. Oh, wow. We have this, I forgot what you call this. They are clay beads. I do know that. And they come in a multitude of colors. I have some right here, actually. I remember doing this. So do you see the top part of this clay bead? That's the size. It's really pretty. This actually looks like the, this. Okay. Let's see where you were going. All right. So you see this here. These are the same. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. So we might use this today. Okay, but I'm remembering that I am doing an elastic bracelet, so I don't know how that will go. I'm thinking, but I did want to show you that I have a bunch of other colors too of those beads, and there's a white one floating around here. I just saw it the other night. There's a green one. This one is a little bit different, but that's a green one, and I have a white one. But I don't see it. Yeah, these are really nice beads, and they're really starting to make an appearance in a lot of stores. Okay, all right, so I have to come up with something, and this is elastic, and we're going to use the GS Hypo Cement. Okay, all right, and then when the editor gets here, we will stop and taste the Nerdy Nuts, and then we'll finish. Okay, let me see what kind of cord I'm going to use today. I have two types of cord. I have this 1.0 cord, which is thicker and stronger, and I'm thinking about that for the larger beads, and if I decide to use this, because these are kind of heavy. And then I also have this smaller 0.8, and the reason why I'm looking at that is because when I tie my knots, this knot I can hide better in beads than this one, because this is very, very thick. But if I'm using this, I could hide the knot in here. I could also hide the knot in here for the thicker cord. So I think it depends on what design I use. If I use these, the thicker cord, and if I don't, if I stick with mostly this, then I'll use the thinner one. All right, so we got that straight. Okay. Wow. So I'm seeing the pink, the purple, the gold. I see that. I do want to use a little bit of everything. Wow. Wow. Okay, and I see now that this was oh wow, this is probably the direction I was going in, putting these. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Okay, give me a moment to think. I'll be right back. Okay. I brought you all back because I thought, maybe they want to be a part of the planning stage. It would make the video a little longer, but you kind of get an idea of how I think and what you need to decide on when you're making bracelets, especially if you're making a different type of bracelet. So this one is elastic, and one thing I like about that is there's not going to be any clasps or anything that's going to take up space on the string, so I can use as many beads as I would like for whatever length I decide. However, the other thing for me is that when you're making a bracelet, and I pulled this one out because this is kind of where I want to go today. When you're making a bracelet, it has to have some type of pattern, and you have to remember that the bracelet is going to go all the way around, and so it has to be some kind of cohesive design. So I'm going to leave this kind of here as my my little inspiration right here. I definitely want to do some type of tassels like this, and it's going to be a dressy bracelet like this one is. So I have my planning wire out, and I just got wire because it's easier to see what I'm doing without a cord falling all over the place. So it'll hold the beads a little bit better. So I need to remember that I need to stay within 6 to 6.5 inches. 6.5 is a lot for me. I really like a 6-inch bracelet because then it's just the right amount of hang, not too much. Okay. I am tiny. So let's look at this. As you see, you come all the way around. That's my wrist. Almost 6 inches. So, all right. So I'm definitely going to have this be the centerpiece of the bracelet, and I do want some kind of tassels to be in their own little space. It does not have to be perfectly going around. I do kind of want, I don't know. I'm thinking part of me wants the tassels to be all the way around. But the other part of me is saying, put them in a section like I did with this, because that would be different. Okay. So for my tassels, I want to use these rondelles and these pink opals. So they will be on the wire like this. So we are going to use some wire to make the tassels, and then we'll string those onto the bracelet. Okay, so I have these. I think I'm going to do maybe 4 or 5 of them. I'm thinking 5. I like 5. 5 sounds nice. So we'll have the pink opal and then the bicone that will hang off the side. So we'll have it like this. I think that'll be cute. And I will put I'm going to get some gold hematite to add to this. So, all right. So we got these 5. I don't know why I'm going in a circle. When I said I was going to use the wire, I did say that. Okay. So we got these. Oh no, that's not it. Okay. So we're going to have that. This is kind of like, sections of the bracelet that will have different components. I'm wondering if I should use these to go in between each one. That's an idea. That is an idea. Okay. So I would need 4 of those there. Okay. All right. And then I wanted to have these around this focal little mama here, the little big mama. And at first I was going to do this, 2 on each side, and then use the same bead caps that match. I was going to do that. Let me let y'all zoom in a little bit. Sorry. There we go. Give me a minute. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's see this. And then we'll have the bead caps, and that's what I wanted to see how that was going to look. So these are the 2 options, and you all can put in the comments what you would choose. I know, it'll be too late for you to say this is what you're choosing, but, just tell me what you would choose. Okay, so we're putting the bead cap onto the pieces like that, and then we're going to string this on here like that. Oh, no, I don't like that. And then have this. Yeah, no, I already don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, it has to be something in between here. Something has to go there. So instead of doing that, I don't know, maybe if I put a, we could do a vitrail. Maybe if we do like some type of step down type of thing, or no, yeah, we can't do a step up because then it's not going to look the way I want it to look. Okay. Come on, vitrail. Let's go. Let's get on here. Okay, so we got this, right? And then the seed bead here, and then maybe even a hematite. Come on, let's go through. There we go. All right. So if we do something like this, actually like that. So kind of gradually, although it kind of looks. I don't like the shape. Let me see on this side if I like this. No, because then I feel like, I kind of like it, but I also feel like it's covering up that beautiful end cap. So I really don't want that there. Okay, so let's keep it like this. Let's keep it with the seed bead, the vitrail, and I might even throw a hematite bead in there somewhere. That with the bead capped item. Now these bead caps are like very cup-like. So I'm trying to decide, do I want 1 on each side, or do I just want the 1? Because I feel like you can't really see the bead. So if I do it just like this, over here, just have the bead cap on one side. Because it's such a small bead, I feel like you're not able to see how pretty it is. We'll leave it like that so I can see what both sides are going to look like. Okay, so then on this side, going around, we'll have the tassel side, and then, is that, we need more to the bracelet than that. We can come back down even though we only used one bead cap, we could come back down this way and then put our seed bead. And again, I'm going to get some hematite and throw in there. And okay, I got it. Instead of having this on both sides, we will have this on this side, this collection of beads, and then on this side will be the tassels. I like that. And I'm gonna have to have some kind of bead here to lead into the tassels, maybe this right here on this side. And this side will have the tassels, and then on this side will be the beads. I like that. Okay, but I do need some gold hematite. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we have our gold hematite. Where is my son? Okay. All right, let's do this really quick. This is how I'm going to make the tassels. So we have our gold head pins with the ball. We're going to put the bicone on first. Then we're going to put a hematite. All right, calm down. Need a smaller one. Okay, we put the hematite in the middle like this. And then we're going to put the rose gold here like that. And then we will make a double loop. I'm toying with making a wrapped loop, but I don't think I have enough space on here to make a wrap loop. Unless I just wrap one time. Let's see, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, I got that folded over. And I don't see my I'm gonna have to use this veil thing because I don't see my needle nose pliers. I don't know where they are. Okay, we're gonna use the smallest one because we're gonna only just go on the. I want to use the smallest one. How do I have to have this turned like this, right? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna be here. We're going to bring it up and over like that. Swing this out of the way and go all the way around like that. Oh, he's here! Yay! So we're gonna hold this, and then we will use another set of pliers to go around. Hello? How are you? I'm good. We've been waiting for you. Me and the ladies, we have something for you to see. All right, that was all out of the frame, y'all. I'm so sorry. And I even ended up wrapping it 3 times, but there it is. All right, so we'll do these. That hole is still bigger than I needed to be, but that's perfect. Here he is. So now we're going to take our break. Everybody say hey to the editor. All right, so we already opened it, smelled it, looked at it, and all that good stuff, right? Oh, it kind of moved down a little bit. Okay. All right, so he doesn't know. This is called Avalanche, and it has, yes, marshmallow, white chocolate, fluff, caramel sauce, dehydrated marshmallow bits, and crispy rice cereal, and smunchy indulgence.
Okay.
That's what it says. All right.
Sounds like a Rice Krispies treat.
We're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Go. Oh, I got a lot of marshmallow. Yeah, get some more.
Okay.
All right, so we're ready, y'all. Okay. Let's taste. Oh.
It's more peanut buttery than I thought it would be.
I thought it was going to be really, like, sweet.
Yeah.
And it's not.
It's good. It's light.
It is. It's light. I got a lot of marshmallow.
Yeah, there is a lot of marshmallow.
It's like, it is. I've been reading comments, and it's like a Rice Krispie treat.
It tastes like a peanut butter Rice Krispies treat.
Yes. This would be good with strawberries. Oh, very sweet. The part that I got a lot of marshmallow.
That's pretty good, though. I like that one. I don't know if I like it more than the other one, though.
I told them We had to do buy one. And that one was off the chain.
That one was good.
The only thing was it was melted. So now we can order it.
Yeah.
Because it won't be melted. Like all the chocolate chips and everything.
I was just about to say, I wish that one was thicker, like this one is.
Yeah. It melted. So this is good.
Very good.
I turned the heat on so it didn't melt a little bit. Can you turn the heat off for me?
Yeah.
I just was taking it. All right, thank you. All right, everybody, we like it. It's good. It's delicious. It does taste like marshmallow treats with peanut butter. So you should try it. Nerdy Nuts. And you just eat it out the jar with a spoon. Put it on pancakes, cookies, waffles, bagels, crackers, you name it, or just spoon it. It's good. All right, commercial over. I'll be right back. We are back. Got Rice Krispie treats in my tea. And peanuts. All right. So we did one. What did I do with it? I was so excited. Oh, here it is. All right. So we got this. And I'm looking for my... I just had them. Here they are. All right. So after you make that wrap, then you cut off... Oh, watch your eyes, y'all. And then you tuck in if you need to. I don't really need to tuck that much. And it's really not that much wrapping. I think it was like 2.5 wraps probably. All right, and so this will go on a string, and it will be in between either these or maybe some oh gosh, hematite. All right, so we're gonna make 5 of these, and then I wanted to see what this looked like. I pulled out yesterday, and the video is already up. You may have seen it already. I got these daisy spacers, and they look like this. They're really small. They're 4.5 millimeters. 4.5 millimeters. Let me pull y'all down a little bit closer. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here first. Okay, and then put a hematite, small one. In here, there are 3 millimeters and then 4 millimeters. I thought they were all 4. But yeah, there's a mix for some reason. Okay, so we got that. And then we go to the seed bead. Okay, then we go to the vitrail. Where'd it go? And that is just messy. But this is how the planning goes when you're like really planning out. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous. Okay, and then goes to the bead cap. The large one. And am I going to put, I really don't want to put that. Okay, this was my idea. Instead of putting another cap on there, either put this one or a smaller one like that. And then go backwards. So that will be this side, and the other side will be the tassel side, like that. And then, so then we're going to the vitrail. Here's the vitrail. Right, so go to the vitrail, the seed bead, and one of these, hematite, gold hematite. Do I like this? I kind of like that. Oh, that's actually pretty now that I curve it around. Okay. Oh, that is pretty. It's almost like a bangle. And then what I can do is I'll put these on, right? And then if there is still a lot of space, which I think there will be, I'll just do another one of these on leading back to this main piece right there. That's pretty. Okay, I like it. Alrighty, we're going to put everything, the ones I'm not using, I'm going to put those back in the bag. We'll save these for something else. I only need one more of those. So I'm just kind of cleaning up the area. And that's always good, you know, to help you think more clearly and not get distracted. But this was fun. We should do another bag tomorrow. Let me know if you like this idea, if you're going to try it, if you like watching it, that type of thing. All right, so we need 5 of these. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest can go back in a bag. We need 1, 2, let me do 3 more just in case for those. We got 5 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless that one's already on there. Okay, this out the way. We need, oh, I counted those already. And we need 4 of those. Okay, now we're going to use the thicker cord because I'm just checking the hole to make sure it's large enough. So we're going to use the thicker cord to make sure I'm able to hold the weight of these other little babies here. Let me put these things that we are going to be using back here so I'll know where to grab them. I love the pink opal. That's so pretty. Okay. Now this pink opal is the pink opal that it's a color that the check glass makes. And we are told by the curator of the boxes that the check glass company, this is their most expensive color to make, the pink opal. So I like the milky, I don't know, it's like milky and jewel toned at the same time for me. And I think that's what I like about it. But also it says opal, and opal's my birthstone. So anything that resembles opal, has the name opal, I like to, oh, I forgot to put this on. I like to collect it. So these are pretty. And I think this is going to be a really nice bracelet. And I can't wait to see it when it's done. So where's my bail maker again? Okay, so, oh no, we gotta fold over. So if you're ever doing the wrap loops, you want to fold over your, oh wait, yeah, fold over your wire first. And then whatever you're using, whether it's your needle nose pliers or your bail maker, you put your wire inside like this. You're going to fold the gold wire towards you and then swing this out of the way so that you can wrap the wire all the way underneath like this. Why does this look like this? What in the world just happened? It's not supposed to look like that. Let's see if I can get this out and save this wire. It looks like that. Okay, I'm gonna try to smooth this out a little bit. Just trying to save the wire. You know what? This is a very inexpensive. It doesn't feel like it's going to hold up. Okay, let's just start over. All right. Bicone. Little spacer bead, this hematite, and then the pink opal. Okay. Again, I'm going to fold this over. Wondering if I figure out what I do wrong. Bring this wire over, swing this out, bring this around. Okay, I don't know what happened the last time. That was just weird. Okay, so I use one set of pliers to hold this in my hand. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's try this again. And then we use the other pliers to wrap. That was just weird. And I just want to wrap enough to secure the beads onto the loop. So that's good. Cut off the excess. There we go. And then tuck the rest in. Tuck, tuck, tuck. I always have trouble with tucking. Like the wire just spins. I don't know if I'm not holding the right thing. Is that what it is? Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go off camera and make 3 more of these, and then when I'm done with those, I will come back. You guys, look at these flowers. They are so beautiful. They came back to life. So my son brings these home every weekend when his job has some left over, and you know, because they're already thrown out, so he brings them to me, and a lot of times they're in bad shape, so I always cut them back and get all the leaves off and change the water and all that, and they look so nice. Okay, alrighty, so I just wanted to show y'all that, and I did not even make, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and I have made 6 of these drops, and I made an extra one because one of the drops, the circle, is, I don't know what happened, it's all mangled up, so I'm going to replace it. And I guess you're saying, why did she make 6? Well, once I turned the camera off and I started focusing on what I was doing, I forgot that this is the birthday video. So this bracelet is not for me, it's for one of you. If you decide to choose this bracelet as your giveaway gift, it's for you. So I made an extra drop, and I'm trying to be sure that this bracelet, is going to be 7 inches and not 6. So that way, hopefully those who are 7, 7.5, possibly 8 inches will be able to still wear it because it's an elastic bracelet. So I may have to bring this pattern out a little bit. We will deal with that when we get to it. Okay. So those of you all who, you know me, I like to talk, and I get to talking and I mess up. So I've lined everything up that we need. The only thing that's different is I couldn't remember if I put a daisy spacer there or if it is this type of spacer that I have from Panda Hall. So when we get to that, when I take this off, I'll be able to look and see. All right, so we're going to leave this, what is this called? We're going to leave this bead stopper on that's down here. We're going to take this one off. So let me take that off, because now that everything's lined up, I'm just going to pull this wire out. And then that way I can just go ahead and string everything onto the elastic. And then I keep my wire for planning other bracelets. Now that I've done this twice, you know, this is the second bracelet I made like this, I know I can make another one for myself really easily, and I want to do these in different colors. So Christmas time is going to come, and I will have several of these bracelets in my shop, and I do plan to have sales on Facebook Live, so stay tuned for that. I'll let you know when I will have those sales, so that if you would like to pick up some items that I make over the next week or so, I will start doing my Facebook Lives probably the second week of November. All right, so we are going to take that off because we're going to use the elastic cord. All right, so we're using, again, the 1-inch elastic cord, and I'm starting down here because when I come back around to that end, I need to tie my knot, and I need the knot to fit inside of this bead. All right, so we're going to cut. You want to cut more than you need because you want to have space to hold it, to tie it, and all that stuff. You don't want to be struggling trying to tie the cord. So I'm going to put this here. And I have about 12 inches. Another thing that you need to do is to pre-stretch, because if you don't pre-stretch, when you create your item and then it stretches, you will have extra space, and you don't want that. If you think about a sock, when a sock comes out of the dryer or when you buy it brand new, it's all nice and shaped like a sock. And when you put your foot in it, your foot stretches it out. So that's the same thing that happens with a bracelet. When you get that elastic cord, once you put your wrist in it and stretch it out, then it's expanded. So you want this to already be expanded so that the size that you need will be exact. But if you don't stretch beforehand, there will be issues with your sizing. All right, so we're going to put this in. We're starting with this first. And we're just going to go right straight down, and I'm going to add on if I need to get this to 7 inches. And we're not going to tie off here either, because if I need to add on to this end, then you can just take off this bead stopper to add on to that end. Okay, I'm going to pull back just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so I just thought of something. I hope that these little beads fit on this wire. Please fit. Yay! Okay, we're good. All right, and that is a daisy spacer, so that's what we're going to use down on this end, not the Panda Hall one. Okay. You could use either one, it doesn't matter. I just wanted it to match. Okay, so we're just going to go right down the line, and as you can see, this is easy to string up because we have everything in the right order. So when you get to this part, you just want to string. You've done all your thinking and planning, so now you just want to execute and get it done. Here we go. It's coming out really nicely, and it does feel like this cord is going to be strong enough to hold these 2 larger beads. And you also get to see how it will look once you get it onto the string. You know, you're not thinking, you know, what will this look like? It all comes into play. I'm thinking I might need to add on to the ends though to get this to 7 inches. So I could always add another dangle. So you'd have 7 instead of 6. Okay, so we have our seed bead. Is this supposed to be seed bead and then? Yes, that's what it is right there. I'm supposed to put the seed bead on first. And then, so this is coming out really nice. And again, I just one day sat down, had my boxes all around me with all of my beads in it, and I just started making collections of beads that I thought would look great together. And I pulled beads, I pulled some check glass, I pulled some findings. So this one had bead spacers and bead caps, and then I just sealed them all together in the bag and put it to the side. And then one day you can just, you know, pull the bag out. Everything is there that you need. Only thing I needed to go grab was string and what are those called? Whatever those are. Head pins. So this was fun. You didn't really have to think about what's going to go with something because everything was already in the bag. So this was fun. And then imagine doing this and sending these something off to a friend to bead, just like Becky and Jenny do this before each other. They call it their sister challenge. And so I wanted to do it more this month, but I think I just overestimated how much I was going to be able to do. And I will talk about that more when we get to the that's the one that's messed up. When we get to the final video for the month. But we also took some time to do purse charms and some keychains and some cell phone chains. So that kind of took up some of the spots too. So I just sat down and was like, where did those bags go that I made? I actually had to look for them. So if you did not know, if you don't know about my birthday celebration that we did this month, I will link the first video for new subscribers and visitors who are interested to watch, and it tells about my birthday month and about the giveaway. So the giveaway is for subscribers only. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. And then to enter into the giveaway as a subscriber, what you need to do is leave a comment on at least one of the birthday celebration videos. And there are several. There's probably about 8 of them, I think. And I'm going to do this one plus at least one more this week. So you comment on each of the videos, and then you are entered into the giveaway. Now, if you are a influencer, the way that you can enter is by doing the birthday tag, which right now only one person did. So right now that person is the winner. So if you want a chance to get into the giveaway by doing the birthday tag, all you need to do is answer the 9 questions that are so easy in a video and submit it, post it on YouTube and tag me so that I can see the video. And that's it. And share it with your subscribers. And I hope that my subscribers will also go check out the birthday tags. And this is just a way that I thought where we as the beauty community can get to know one another and, find out who else is out there besides just the 1 or 2 people that you may watch. There's a lot of us, and I'm so happy to be a part of this community. Everybody is so generous, so helpful, so just fun to talk to in the chats. And during the lives, we learn so much from each other. Everybody's supportive. People are going through things. Life is lifing, and so everyone is praying for one another, and it's just such a great community. And so everybody is in everybody's lives, and being a guest on this person's live and that person's live, and it's just so much fun. So far, Maisha from Blue Sapphire Studios, I'll put the name of that up here. She's the one who did the birthday tag. She answered the questions, and then she tagged some people at the end of her video. So I'm hoping to see their birthday tags as well. And while they do have to be completed for the giveaway by October 31st, if anybody is an influencer and you still want to do the birthday tag after October 31st, it is okay. I would hope that many more of us would do it just to complete the video and share information about each other through these birthday tag videos. This is just so much fun. So questions are easy. Super easy. You don't have to make or do anything. It's just basically a video talking about yourself. And I learned so much about Maisha and how she started out being a crafter, and she showed off her craft room, and it was just such a nice video. I really enjoyed it. It was nice and relaxing, and you learn a lot of new stuff. So thank you, Maisha, so much for doing that. All right, we are finished stringing, and I did that wrong. Let me go back. We're going to do the hematite and then the spacer, because the spacer goes next to the our focal bead here, our clay bead here, the star of the show. We got lots of stars of the show in this bracelet though. All right, I am going to measure, and I have a feeling that I need to add a little bit more because this is looking a little short. It actually looks like it's still 6 inches. Where did my, oh, here it is. Okay, so let me measure. Let me move this back some. And I don't have it stretched or anything. Let me put this on there. I'm just measuring it, at its point of just where it's resting. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is some thick string. I did not want to go in there. Okay. This looks like 6 inches, y'all. It is, okay, it's over 6 inches. It's at 6.5, almost, about. Okay, so let's see, what can we do? We can add another dangle. And another one of these vitriol beads. So I can do 2, 3, and 2, and then put the vitriol in. So that's what we'll do. All right, so I'm going to take this out. Oh, okay. Good. We're going to come out starting here. So we're just going to add a dangle and another vitriol, and that should push us out to where we need to be. If it's a little over 7 inches, that's fine, but if it's still under, we don't want that. We want it to be 7 inches or over so that one of you can wear it. Now, if you all don't pick this bracelet, I am going to cut the string and restring it for myself because this is so pretty. All right, so we're going to put the vitriol right here. Okay, then we're going to put 3 of these. 1, 2, oh no, we forgot the gold. We forgot the gold hematite. Okay, so the gold hematite, and this will just push it out hopefully to that 7 inches. I forgot to even talk about my nails. They needed some rest because I had those nails on that I had on for like almost 2 weeks, and so I took them off and put some oil on my nails, and my hands look horrible today. Forgive me, y'all. I'm gonna redo that dangle. This is so pretty. I love it. Where is the gold? Okay, here we are. Hematite. Some of these holes are like really big, and then some of them are hard to even get the string in. Okay, so we're gonna put that. Okay, so we have 2, and we have 3. We're gonna put our vitriol in. These are so pretty. Whoever gets this bracelet, these are gorgeous. All right, so we have 3. So we're gonna put this one. And then let me redo this one because I don't know what happened to, could you focus? That is so weird. Anyway. I don't know why it won't focus. Anyway, it's mangled. it's mangled, and so I'm just gonna redo it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we have another one. And we're gonna put a hematite. Oh, I'm sorry I hit y'all. I apologize. I did not mean to hit y'all. I did not. Please don't go home and tell your mom that one of your friends hit you because it was an accident. Okay, so we have 2. Oh, wait, something's wrong. What did I do? 2. Oh, that's right. Okay, 2, then 3 in the middle. There are 2 hematites in between, yes. And then we have a space, and then 2. So 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay. All right, now we're going to put everything else back on and measure, and we should be good. So it's vitriol. Seed bead. Purple seed bead. Okay, is this right? No, I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Going backwards. No, I feel like I did something wrong. Wait a minute, let's see. Let me look at it carefully, because once I tie it, that's it. Alright, so we had this, we had a seed, hematite, space, this, space, is that right? And then hematite, that was right, but this doesn't feel like a 4. Let me get another one. This feels like a 4. Okay, hematite, seed bead, vitriol, and then bead cap, bead. Really like this bead, it's so pretty. Even though I believe this is acrylic, I don't think it's glass. If it is glass, it's not faceted like sharp facets. They're very they're kind of rounded a little bit. I don't know if they call this something special, like a soft facet or something like that, but it's just not angled very sharply. Okay, let me put this on here. But I got a long strand of these for $1 from the gym show, so, and I knew they would come in handy. All right, open end. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try to close this baby out. We have a vitriol, seed bead, what is this thing called? Whatever this thing is called. Hematite. I'm so tired. And our daisy spacer. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, y'all start praying. Start praying, y'all. Let this be at least 7 inches. We got 6.5. What? What did I do? What happened? How is it less than it was before? Maybe I didn't have everything pressed out. Oh my gosh. I put an extra bead on there. I put extra beads here. That's crazy. That's just bananas. Straight bananas. Okay, so we're going to take this off. And we are going to add that. We're going in this direction. So we're going to add... Okay, so it's spacer. Daisy spacer. Daisy. Alright, actually... I put the daisy spacers away, so we can't use that. We're going to have to use these, and I actually like these a little bit better anyway for this project. So we're going to put this. We're going to put a pink opal. Right. And then another spacer. And then just so I can know if it will be enough space, I'm going to add the beads right here, even though it doesn't go right here. I just want to measure. Measure twice, tie once. Measure a billion times, but tie once. Glue once. What is this stuff called? GS cement once. There we go. Okay, we are at 7 inches. And I'm going to add... some small one of these things, some kind of way. Okay, because this right here is the actual it's the end that goes next to the bead. So we're just going to add an extra just to be sure that we are where we need to be. Y'all like my song? I like it too. Thank you. Applause is not necessary, but thank you anyway. Alrighty, so we're going to do that. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's put our bead in whatever this thing is called. This bead stopper. I'm going to put that here. Alright, so we're going to open up this side. Let's move this down just a little bit. Let go. No, I don't think these bead stoppers are meant for this thick cord. Okay, move that down a little bit. Okay, we're going to take this off. Take off the daisy spacer. We're going to put on this spacer here. We're going to add our pink opal. Is that right? Yes, ma'am. Pink opal. Another spacer. All right, this is one for a lot of people now. And then a small, that's not small, tiny, there we go. I know it's small because now the, okay, one that the cord will go through. Come on, y'all, we was on a roll. We was on a roll. Okay, got that on. The one that goes next to the bead. Go in. Do we like that? Yes, we do. All right. Now we're going to tie her. So you want to be careful now because we've taken off the bead stoppers. Yes, it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Look at that, you guys. It is amazing. I need to make another one for myself. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's tie her off. Did we do it? We did it. Oh, yay. It's in. Okay, we're going to tie it, pull it tight. There we go. Yay. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. I love it. Look at that. That is gorgeous. This is so pretty. And you know, you can wear it side like that, where this is on the top and then your dangles are on the side. It's too big for me, so I can't really, you know, make it look the way I think it would look. All right, so we're going to put the GS cement on here. Oh my gosh, it came out so pretty. It's very, very pretty. Ooh, it still looks small. I hope it can fit a good 7-inch wrist. I know it's big because it's too big for me. It's really big on me. You know what it could be also? That this bead is taking up a lot of the space. That's what it is. It's taking up the circumference. So this is a good, you know, if you have a 7-inch wrist, I'd say this would be perfect for you. This is gorgeous. Okay, let's get out our cement. So several people told me to get this GS cement, hypo cement. And I'm going to use this piece of paper here to put on there. And this is highly flammable. Or flammable, I'm sorry, I said flammable. Keep out of reach of children, may cause drowsiness or dizziness. Really? Very toxic to aquatic life with long-lasting effects. Wow, okay. Who told me to get this? Who said to get this? Okay. There's a precision applicator for intricate work. All right. Trusted since 1939. Oh, wow. There is a precision. Wow. You guys, look at that. Can you see that? My camera doesn't want to, what do you call it? I don't know what it is, but it won't, there we go. Look at that. That's precision for sure. I need my glasses to get this thing back in here. And with this long, you know, piece on here. Wow. I need my glasses to even get that back on there. Okay. So I'm just going to pull this apart and kind of lay it like that. Put the, I see it coming out, I think. Yep. Put that on there. I'll lay it right there. And then pull it inside. There we go. And then we're going to see if we can get this. I need my glasses. You can't even see it. Hold on. Okay. There was a mess. All right, so we're going to leave this here. And then tomorrow I will cut these little extra strings off. But this is so pretty. I love it. Okay, 7-inch wrist for the giveaway. I think it is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So that's it. I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. I hope that I've inspired you. And I hope that you loved our taste testing of the Nerdy Nuts Avalanche treat. So thank y'all so much for just being so supportive. Thank you for all my new subscribers. And if you're a visitor and you haven't subscribed yet, I say go and try some of my other videos, watch those, and then take your time to subscribe. And all those who have subscribed, stay tuned, because at the end of this week, we will have the last video showing all of the items that are up for grabs in the giveaway. There's 2 prizes for each giveaway. There's the giveaway for the subscribers, and then the giveaway for those who are influencers. All right, so you all know what we say around here, whether it is day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope that it is good. Don't forget to pray, because we really need it. And then don't forget to slay. All right, everyone. Bye.